morning. Here I am on another little adventure. Today it is the Clyde Walkway, which is going to start in Glasgow. I'm actually in Glasgow, that's where I live. Annoyingly, the route goes right past the front door, but starts about 5 kilometres further up the river. So rather than wasting my legs, I'm just going to go and get the train. It's just a 5-minute walk up to the train station, get the train to Partick, and then it's just a 5-minute walk from there. Lovely morning, freezing. Call making it in the nick of time. So the Clyde Walkway is another one of Scotland's great trails. It starts in Glasgow along at the Transport Museum and follows the River Clyde all the way upstream towards New Lanark. It is around 65 kilometres long. I think today I'm going to be around 70 kilometres because when you get to New Lanark there's a really lovely trail that takes you up some waterfalls, and I'm going to do a bit of a loop there and then need to get up to the train station in Lanark as well. So today might be maybe just over 70 kilometres. Right, so this is me arrived in Partick. There we go, that is where I'm heading for. Riverside Museum and the tall ship. That is where the start is. So the start is just round the back here. Look at this. The sun is just poking up. Haha! Brilliant! So that is the tall ship. That's the back end of the Transport Museum. How very cool is that? So this is, here we go, this is the start. Better get the watch started. Try and warm up. Oh, you know, I went through a wee spell that lots of the big runs I was doing, like, you know, Cape Wrath, West Highland Way, all of them were like really crap weather, and yet now for the last, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 runs, it's been awesome. Oh, wow. And I should have mentioned this is actually the River Clyde. Over there you've got the Science Centre, the big viewing tower, you've got the BBC studios, and then ITV or STV studios, and then the Clyde Arc, also known as the Squinty Bridge. Really can't believe the morning, it's just so still. You can see that, hardly even a ripple on the water. Clear blue sky, and weather says it's going to be pretty much like this all day, which is grand. Oh look, here's the hydro. Cool, huh? I guess Glasgow's not so bad, eh? One of the last remaining big cranes from when all this was just ports and shipbuilding going on. This is kind of pretty much city centre just up there, and if anybody watching this follows me on Strava, this is a very popular route that I do around here. Here we are, into Glasgow Green. The flats there, that's where I live. That's where I just left from an hour ago. So anyway, I think Michelle said that she is going to be out with Baby James and Charlie Chops. So let's go and see if we can find them. Is this coming towards us? Is it Charlie? Charlie! Boyo! Hi, morning! Hi, wee guy! Right, okay everybody. Bye. Carry on your merry way. Bye. Bye. So they're out a wee run as well. Ah, lovely. Right, carry on. So the path is actually pretty good. Certainly, I know the sort of first half of it, although there was still a deliberation over what shoes to wear, road shoes or trail shoes. I opted for trail shoes. So I've got my Salomon S-Lab Genesis on, which are pretty good all-round shoes, and I don't actually mind running some sort of hard pack stuff. So this is me just going underneath the M74, which is travelling on down south. It's pretty cool, huh? I think this is about the first signpost I've actually seen for the Clyde Walkway. It's fairly obvious at the moment where we're going, but I think it gets a wee bit trickier further on. So this is one of these sections that we're now just going to turn off from the river for a bit. So this is quite actually a big diversion. I think it's because they've built a new housing estate over there. So this is Newton Farm. To kind of divert all the way out round that. Now, this looks fun. No pavement. Yeah, literally just running on the road. Okay. Yeah, cut off of that road. There we go, back down to the river. I think it's now just over 20 kilometres. Oh, this is nice. Onto some proper little trails, lovely. This up here. So I think that must be Bothwell Castle. So, indeed, Bothwell Castle. Back down onto the trail now, I think. Really didn't expect to find myself on just lovely little trails along here. I thought it was just going to be quite wide paths, but brilliant. Really, really good. Wow. A bit tricky, but hey. Yeah, certainly glad I wore my trail shoes. This would have been a bit of a nightmare with my road shoes on. Another bridge over the river. This is the David Livingstone Memorial Bridge. Pretty cool. Just a few stairs to go up. Can't believe I've not been on all this section before. This is so nice. The trails are lovely. Brilliant. It's so good just exploring new places that are just like pretty much on my doorstep. Well, 25 kilometres from my doorstep, but hey, you know what? We can go down here. The colours of this, it's amazing. I'm actually sure I'm on the trail. See, there's a big road up there and I think I'm supposed to be on the side of that, but oh, this is more interesting, isn't it? Clyde Walkway, Bothwell Bridge. Strathclyde Park, that's where we're going to be heading for now. This is quite a cool bit. It's called the Wraith Interchange. Welcome to Strathclyde Country Park. I should be going that way, but I'm actually going to go this way. I seem to remember this side of the water is a bit more interesting than that side, so a bit of a nicer route, I think. So, there we go, this is Strathclyde Park. Actually, just before heading round, get changed. Oh yes. Bush. Right, ready to get going again. Right, so that's me now, just done the half. Hike, about 35k, so just about halfway. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. Holy moly. That is pretty cool. Big viaduct. I mean, this is like super wide angle and can't even get all of that in. Oh! Whoa! Wow, nearly went flying there. This is all pretty slippy, slidey mud. Oh, lots of mud. Look at all this. Yeah, it's all pretty frozen, this stuff, which is good. Just cutting through some lovely open farmland here. I tell you, this has been a real big surprise, this trail. Loving it. 40k done. And it is now just 12:15. So, you're on the go for that's just over 4 hours. That's alright. Yeah. Oh, suddenly signs of life. Clyde Walkway. The colours down here, it's just spectacular. There's actually been quite a lot of ups and downs. Still quite tiring in the legs, all these steep short climbs. Lanark, 50k. About 20k left to go. That's alright. It's all still frosty here. I guess just shows how cold air temperature actually is. I know I'm wearing a t-shirt, but it is middle of November. Clyde Walkway says to go that way. That's the Clyde down there. It goes up this valley, up a really nice gorge. So we're going to go this way, up the right hand side of the gorge, up to the top. There's a wee bridge that takes us over, and then we come back down to New Lanark. So it adds on maybe kind of 5 or 6 kilometres onto it, but you'll get to see what the gorge looks like. There's some pretty cool bits. So we cut on in here. The Falls of Clyde. This section of the Clyde Walkway passes close to steep cliffs. Ooh. And that, just through there, is New Lanark. Just on 60 kilometres, so it's about a 5k up and then 5k back. Easy peasy. I'm saying that, and my legs are actually feeling quite tired. So the path that comes back goes along the top of these. Yeah, you can just see the sun poking through there. It has actually been quite dry this last week, so there's not a lot of water coming down. When it's been heavy rainfall, then that's pretty dramatic actually. Right, this is now kind of top of the gorge. Cross over here and all the way down the other side. Go. It's New Lanark over there. Right, so New Lanark done. I've now got to cut up to Lanark itself to find the train station. Leaving all the lovely trails behind. Hope to find a shop. Get a wee sandwich or something for the train back. It's funny when you've been running on trails for so long and then you come into like, I mean it's just a wee town but it feels like so busy. Here we go. Into Tesco, Lanark. Alright, just to go and find the train station. There we go, Lanark. think this is actually my train. Ah, brilliant. Now, people that know me will know that I'm a bit stupid. The train leaves in 2 minutes, but I have got 69.93, so it'd be quite good to make it up to 70k. Yeah. See if I missed the train doing this. So stupid. Dun dun dun. Oh, there we go. Yes. 70k. There we go. I can get on the train now. There we go. Look, I've just put my bag down and the train has started moving. So anyway, that was that. That was the Clyde Walkway all the way from Glasgow to Lanark. 70 kilometres all in, and a cracking wee day out. I guess the weather made it, because the weather was incredible. It really was good. Good day out. Train now back to Glasgow, back in time for dinner and a beer. Alright, bye bye. Bye bye.